Now we're back to learning Photoshop in a year, day 17. Let me show you how you can change the background using AI. We're gonna use this image, you will find a link to it in the description below. And I copy it, press Ctrl J. We rename and the original, we keep it as a backup and we switch to the copy. I'm under properties. If you can't find that, go to window, click on properties and we use select subject. This is hopefully going to give us a good selection. Depending on the photo that you've got, the selection is going to be better or worse. This one's okay, but it missed a couple of areas. So I'm going to use the selection brush tool right here. Right click on this box if you see a different tool. It's the third one from the top. And then you can select it. Make sure that you are on add. And then let me size this down a little bit to 50. I press enter and now I left click and drag over the areas that I want to add to the selection. And if I've painted too far, I'm going to go hold Alt. It's going to switch to the subtract mode. And then I can get rid of parts of the selection. You don't have to be perfect, so don't worry too much about the edges. The AI is going to blend this with the environment. So the new background that we want to have. I think now we are somewhat done here. I'll switch back to the move tool and now we can see our selection. Now we want to go to select and inverse. So instead of selecting the car, we want to select everything but the car. This can be achieved right here, select inverse. You can see the marching arms on the outside now. And now we need a contextual text bar. If you can't see that, go to window and there you can click on it. I like to close it by clicking on the three dots here and then hide the bar. This is why I couldn't see it by default. But by default it should actually be visible. Now type in your prompt, for example car on Mars, and confirm via generate or enter. It's gonna take some time. But here we are now. We'll get 3 options, so 3 variations by default. That's not bad. Here and there, certainly a little bit of an issue when you zoom in far enough. But for a quick solution created with AI, that's not too shabby. Let me try again. I use something that's a little bit impossible. Car on the ocean. And it gave us more like a car at the ocean. So it's not directly in the water. Here the last one is at the beach. But still, that's a good result. And we were able to change the background very quickly. We have our other variations here, so you can scroll up and down to find the last iterations. And this whole AI stuff is certainly going to improve. So in the future, results will look even better. And then hopefully all of these little details will be fixed. And this is how you can change the background of a photo using AI. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.